Good evening, Chancellor Clare, President Holliver, trustees, faculty, staff, students, community members. My name is Annette Perot, CSEA Chapter 33 President. For many years, CSEA and the district enjoyed a collegial and collaborative working relationship. We were able to come together and address issues at the lowest level, oftentimes dealing with matters before they escalated. This created a sense of mutual trust, open communication, and collegiality that made the district a pleasant place to work. Unfortunately, over the past several years, the relationship between CSEA and the district has soured. Where there once was mutual trust and open communication, there is now skepticism, doubt, and suspicion. Instead of working collegially and collaboratively to support and improve the working environment of our classified staff, the district's stance is to weaken and undermine safeguards and benefits that have been enshrined in CSEA's contract for decades. The district's chief negotiator, an outside lawyer from Southern California, has repeatedly said that if something is not covered by statute, by education code, or by government code, it should not be in the contract. He is trying to bargain the bare minimum, aiming for the floor. We believe, and we hope the board and the district do as well, that our classified staff deserve better than the floor. The district has traditionally been a place where folks build their careers. Many classified employees have been a part of the district for decades. They have weathered ever-changing mandates, initiatives, and projects from the state and from the district, always stepping up and giving their all to serve students. Our staff have seen our colleges through peaks and valleys in enrollment, through the dot-com boom and the Great Recession. They are now grappling with the most dramatic increase in inflation in 40 years. The district has the resources to help ease the burden of classified staff by making reasonable increases to salaries and benefits. However, the district's negotiating team has proposed minimal increases that will do nothing to help staff deal with the current economic struggles. If the district wants to attract and retain the most talented and qualified staff who will go above and beyond for our students, the board must direct this district to meet CSEA in an open and collegial way to rebuild the trust and positive relationship we once enjoyed. Thank you.
Good evening, trustees. I had the pleasure to meet a couple of you just outside during the social event. My name is Dustin Patenaude. I'm the CSEA Labor Relations Representative that works with this fabulous chapter, number 33. And I'm here this evening to give you some perspective from the CSEA side on what's occurring at the bargaining table. We've been at the table negotiating our successor contract for the past 5, now going on 6 months. We've made some progress on non-economic issues, but we are still quite far apart on wages and benefits. And we are growing frustrated with the painstakingly small movements of the district bargaining team. I know that AFT has shared as well that the district's lawyer often rejects proposals because they go above the statutory minimum, and our esteemed president, Annette Perot, remarked on that as well. But that is often precisely the goal of our proposals, is to improve conditions and benefits beyond the minimal statutory requirements. And being comfortable with the statutory minimums is not an attitude that we would expect from a forward-thinking institution like this district. When it comes to leaves, salaries, health benefits, weekend work, remote work, we do expect and we will continue to push for a contract that is better than that statutory minimum. As for the subject of wages, we are aware, and our membership is also well aware, that the district is in a comfortable fiscal position, and the property tax revenues were more than 8% greater than in the previous year. But the district has not yet offered even a 5% raise for this year for the CSEA bargaining unit. Instead, we are getting lowball offers that necessitate more bargaining sessions, more round-trip flights for the district's attorney from San Diego, and more time required for the bargaining teams to convene. And this is valuable time that could be better used serving students and the community. So I'm encouraging the board to put some pressure on the district bargaining team to get this done, to make offers worthy of the extraordinary economic times we find ourselves living in, and to settle a fair contract for our classified members that values them and allows them to afford the cost of living in San Mateo County. Thank you.
Hey, hello. I think this is probably the first time I've been up here. I had something planned, but then all of the students, wonderful presentations. I just want to say that was fantastic. I love learning about all of the events and activities that have happened. I went to a few at Skyline. I even was there for the Dragtastic at CSM, and I must say it was very lively. And so I will introduce myself. My name is Britney Sneed. I am a program services coordinator at Skyline College, as well as the Black Student Union co-chair or co-advisor. I am also second vice president for CSEA Chapter 33 and on the bargaining team as well. And the reason I mention all of those things is because a lot of our classified members have multiple roles and duties, and they're doing a lot in the background. And as far as bargaining goes, we can do better. A lot of people have mentioned that benefits and wages really need to come up. Starting in January, a lot of our classified staff, their benefits will cost twice as much for their families, so they have to give up some things. Anything below 7.7% in raises is just going to actually be a shrink in our pay. And as Chancellor Claire actually mentioned last board meeting, 34% of San Mateo County or SMCCCD employees live outside of San Mateo County. And unless wages keep up, it is only going to grow. More and more people are going to leave the county and essentially choose to leave the district as employees, which will really be too bad because a lot of us, we're students and we love this county and we love the community college, and we chose to work here because of our love for the system. And lastly, I just wanted to mention that when I started about 7 years ago, my wage is actually lower than what we are paying student assistants now. So it is really important to keep up the salaries so that we can afford to feed our families. Thank you.